I swear, Dragalia, if you don't give us the Leonidas in the next chapter, I am going to do nothing. Hello, I'm Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. We're back in Dragalia Lost, and chapter 15 has an interlude. Oh my god, that last event lasted forever. Hello. Oh, Julieta, what the hell? There's far too much security in place here for a small, out-of-the-way church. That must mean my information is good. Now to find a way inside. Hello? What the hell? And there's no doubt that the other was in possession of the Auspex's body? Yes, which means there can only be one conclusion. The other was reborn and then subsequently destroyed. Unfortunate. Had we been able to make direct contact with the other, we might have been able to prove our righteousness. This is definitely a perditionist meeting. I can listen in from this aisle here. But the actions of the 7th Zion defy comprehension. He seemed to have fled the capital and proceeded north. There must be quite a situation at hand. Either way, this is a prime opportunity for us to continue propagating our message. Indeed, it is precisely at this moment, with the kingdom in disarray, that our teachings of truth are most necessary. We must guide her people in all things. Yet how do you propose we deal with the radicals? They are clearly up to some mischief, though I know not what. To make use of the other's name is unforgivable. How ought we deal with it? It would be best not to get involved for now. And besides, if they serve to weaken the royal family, that stands to benefit us. Whoa, what? Hold on. Radicals using the other's name? What in the world are they talking about? And that for our future activities. But first... Blast! I cannot hear them anymore. I must get closer and... Oh. Damnation! Someone's there! An intruder sees them. Time to make good my escape. Bye! Whoa. You there! What are you doing? Oh, I am loath to turn my weapon against a follower of the goddess, but need to dictate my course. Prepare yourself. You gain no sympathy from me. What the? Is that your best? Pathetic. Wait, you are... I cannot stand against you. Fool, dog. You got me. Elizana. What the hell? Wait, really? That easy? All crowing and no claws, eh? Who is this woman and why did she speak the name of the Grand Paladin? I have not laid eyes upon this one before, but rest assured, I shall question her and ascertain who and what she is. Do so, and if the situation calls for it, you have my leave to dispatch her. Understood. I'll keep her confined until she awakes. Wait, that's Tobias, isn't it? Hold on a minute. Is that him? Is that him? I need to know. You, saved. Thank you, Tobias. Oh, it is. You need to get yourself together. I can't believe you came here and marched right into a perditionist meeting. Do you know what would have happened had I not followed you? And further, you spoke Elizan's name. You are a spy and yet might as well have writ your true identity large across the wall for all the world to see. I know, I was careless. I couldn't help but think of her in that moment and... I too am curious about the church's internal activities out here. But do not think that an excuse to continue reckless actions, especially when it comes to setting out on your own. I'll bear that in mind. But for now, I should get myself far from this place. Do it! I would very much like that, but I fear matters are rather more complicated. Oh crap! Wait. Well, here we are searching for our invading little insect, and what do we find but Tobias the traitor? This is a fine opportunity. We will sanction and silence you in one fell swoop by leaving your bones here to rot. Words unworthy of even being called droll. Those frightened by their own weakness ever seek to put up a bold front. I'll enjoy feeding those words back to you, paladins or no. What do you two hope to accomplish, outnumbered as you are? It is always best to have an accurate assessment of your enemy's numbers. Erring there leaves your judgment resting on faulty premise. Now this is happening, suckers. Your comrades are in the process of taking a bit of a nap over there, I fear. What? When did you people... Hope, Sibella, what are you doing here? Oh, finally the other characters get more action. My god, Tobias set it all up. He's got a keen eye for seeing and understanding these kinds of situations. We infiltrated with Tobias, then waited nearby. You see, acting entirely alone is the height of recklessness. I don't have you yet, I'm so mad. Now then, it would appear you are too short, and we are two more. But we are willing to fight if you still desire it. Damn you, I'll remember this. You will pay for what you've done. I haven't even done anything. We just snooped in and listened to your Listen to your stupid conversation. How can I ever show my gratitude? Ah, it was no big deal. Any would do the same to aid a friend. I hope you appreciate all they have done for you, Giulietta. That aside, I have to say, the church certainly has been in a worrisome state as of late. Indeed, it seems a number of competing interests have their blades drawn upon one another behind the scenes. We can't be too careful. I hope nothing ill comes of all this. You say that, but... Oh man, it's all about the church now! Is there more? There's more. Do we get Leonidas in the next chapter? Please give us Leonidas. I'm so sick of it. Oh no! If it's Chell, I'm gonna be mad. Dang, dude, and Valix both? A hard tale to swallow. Indeed, the young prince retreated back to the Halidom, while Prince Valix's whereabouts are unknown. It is quite a wretched state of affairs. And then that Agito band took Zephyr from the border and returned to North Grastia. Utterly mysterious. Whatever could this Nedrick fellow be hoping to accomplish? All we know for certain is that he and his merry band are in possession of the stolen historical documents. It appears his objective was to put them directly in front of my dear brother Dang dude this whole time. A true sweetheart, that one. All that aside, if he defeated my brothers, it means he is a man of considerable skill. We'll need to take the utmost precautions even as we search for Valix. I concur. Next, what of the countermeasures for the development of the Ilian Church? They are not going well. Your kittens dash about extinguishing fires, but the church's overall momentum continues unabated. Even considering the current situation, outside is at a disadvantage. Meaning, we will need to consider our next move very carefully. In any case, our first priority is to gather our intelligence and inform Leonidas. Dispatch a messenger of all haste. Yay, everybody's on my side. This concludes the contents of the message from Princess Chell. I understand the situation well now. I believe this Nedrick sought only to invade Alberia, but it seems I erred. Instead, he created an opportunity to lay bare the gap between himself and my brother, and in so doing, forced Zephyr to yield. But why does he need Zephyr so badly? What does he scheme? Begging your pardon, your highness, but with your leave, I have one further matter to report. Speak. Yes, sire. A short while ago, someone appeared at the gates of the castle begging that a letter be passed to you. The man claimed to be from Grams, and came bearing a missive from an individual who supposedly had acquaintance with your father, King Aurelius. Per the guard's testimony, he was a rather shabby individual, which made it difficult to believe he knew someone in any way related to the former king. An acquaintance of our father's? In Grams? What was the sender's name? The letter bears the name Gatov, sire. It sounds as though it is forgery after all. I shall dispose of it with all. Give it to me at once. Yes, sire, right away. Oh my god! Could this guy be, my dad? My real dad? So this is what my father spoke of. I must convey the contents of this letter with all haste. With Chell's plans proving ineffective, I have no choice but to act. What of the preparations we discussed? They proceed apace, sire. We anticipate the procurement of supplies to be completed in short order. Good. Tell the soldiers to make ready. We depart Valkaheim at once. As you wish, sire. I cannot remain here. As one who knows the truth, I must break this unseen control no matter the cost. Yet what I must ultimately accomplish remains unchanged. I'll need to examine the full scope of the situation so I can take the appropriate next steps. You must endure until then, my brother. Yay, we get Leonidas next! I hope. I swear, Dragalia, if you don't give us Leonidas in the next chapter, I am going to do nothing. Oh my god, Monster Hunter Rise was just announced like 2 days ago. I'm so excited. 3 days ago. What has you so restless, Zena? Please say you have not found dust. I cannot abide dust. Nothing so grand a problem, I fear. I am merely doing a bit of research. Do you recall, Cleo, that day at the border, when we were spirited from the checkpoint all the way back to the Halidom? Yes, and we all owe you our lives for it. You employed a teleportation technique which only those rich in mana and skilled in its handling can use. His Majesty King Alberius also possessed the same technique, busied himself on the daily with transporting himself to all manner of far-flung places. Yes, but I fear my ability is far more limited than his. I am not proficient enough with the technique to be able to transport everyone to a specific location. Then how did you do so at the border? Zephyr did it, you dumb! It is difficult to explain, but as I chanted the spell, I felt something akin to light begin to shine out in my mind. when I offered mana to that light, I was able to return us all home. A curious sensation indeed. Yes, but one that felt similar to the feeling I had when I first came to this world. I was able to come here without getting lost because a sacred shard lit my path. Sweet! Wait, were they gonna look for them? While the sacred shard in this castle does not seem to possess such power, I wonder if there is not something else here which had the ability to guide us. And so that is why you have been conducting research on the Halidom. That being the case, let's ask the others to help you in your quest. We have any number of trustworthy friends who would be all too happy to help with a situation like this. I'll waste not a moment more in calling for them. Well, that's certainly handy. And so I've gathered these 3 individuals, all of whom possess considerable experience in searching. If you're hunting for treasure, I'm your man. I'm happy to help too. All of us on the job will find what you're looking for faster than Randall can find a ham. And I just love the idea of finding some lost treasure right under my nose. Thank you all so much for your help. Now let's get to looking. Right. Let's just cover up Zena, it's fine, don't worry about it. Later? Wait, what? Did they find anything? I sorted through the treasure vault once more, but came away with nothing. Yeah, I more or less searched the entire castle and came up with Bubkiss. This is more difficult than I expected. Do we truly not have any more clues, no matter how slight? None, unfortunately. Perhaps I was mistaken from the outset. Come on, we only just started this little treasure hunt. It's way too soon to give up. Wow, how positive of you. Pardon? Hello, Nicholas, what is it? Well, I heard you were all busy looking for something. As it turns out, when I was investigating the castle myself, I found a little spot which quite piqued my curiosity. I figured it might have something to do with what you're looking for, so I thought it best to come and let you know. You must take us there at once. Right this way then. Yeah, why are you asking treasure hunters to look for whatever the hell you're looking for? Shouldn't you be asking the scholars? Here it is. It's a wall. How very fascinating. Yes, but compared to those around it, the design of this wall is subtly different. I believe it was erected after the others. Heh, erected. Everyone, please step back. Ah, Jesus! What are you doing? Wow, you made a door appear in the middle of the wall! A powerful spell was hiding this door. Nice job! I could have looked for ages and never found something like this. Yeah, but the door's locked. Don't suppose anybody has a magic key lying about? Or maybe a crowbar? Step aside, one and all. Watch and behold. The thief! Vida! To think, a hidden door inside the Halidom. At last, the day has come. I've spent long days polishing up my lock-picking skills. And now they will avail me at last. Plus, I'm totally sure my legendary knife is waiting just beyond this door. Oh, that's right. She's still looking for that knife. I can't speak to your legendary knife, but if you can open this door, please do. Okay, so we wiggle this pin here into the jimmer and the jammer, and boom goes the catapult. Did it work? You did that so quickly. Well, what you standing around for? Let's get in there, find my knife. I don't think it's a knife you're looking for. Whoa, it's so shiny. The light's coming from that pedestal in the center of the room. It's the Master Sword. Let's get closer. They just find the Master Sword in there. Wait, that's the shard, right? It's a jewel. Look how its colours shift and change. Though small, it is lovely beyond compare. There's a seal engraved on the pedestal. Hold on, let me read it. I enshrine this jewel here as a beacon so all who inhabit this castle can ever find their way home. Alberius. Oh! His Majesty put this here? I felt such a strong sense of hope when I touched the jewel. Truly, this served as a beacon to guide us home. It was because of His Majesty that we found our way back. Don't cry. There, Cleo. Thank you, Zena. I was able to remember His Majesty once more because of you. Now let us get this gem to the reference room so we may study it in greater detail. Agreed. Oh, can you just take it? I didn't know you could just take it. Wait, that's it? Oh, well, that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!